That's right.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, October 9th, 2017. And yes, we are back on the Rancho again. Casa de Rosie Jen, Rancho de Rosie Jen, Santa Rosa, USA. And Missy Jen, we are back from high altitude, huh?
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Speaking of higher altitudes.
Your body does weird things at high altitude. The first time I have Jen in her chair and I'm pushing her up this little slight hill. Oh, it took me back to the time in Virginia City when we were there, and I pushed you up a hill and I could not get my breath. It was frightening to me, but it wasn't that bad this time. But it was let's talk about the trip first. Then we'll get to the your body does weird things at high altitude, but great trip.
The high altitude, that was a really amazing phenomenon, what the high altitude can do.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the trip first. So, what did you think of the good trip?
Oh, the trip was off the hook. It was great. Great scenery, views. Amazing. We saw Los Lobos concert. Was amazing to see them live. And copyright protection.
Sorry. If she'll say I'm blocking on your.
And that too.
Yeah, we're back in the saddle. So you guys missed all this stuff.
I mean, I've listened to some Los Lobos on the internet, and when you see them in live concert, they are really rocking it when they are live. So that was amazing. It was just really great. And hanging out with your besties, your friends, there's nothing better than that.
Food.
So good food and everything. Lots of good things to see. Great trip. Now,
before we get to that, we got to talk about the hotel because everybody's always. We did the video. We're standing in front of the condominiums with $900,000.
We had a few elephants above us the last night.
And Jen's like,
Trump
now we got to go back. Now we got to go back to our
6 in the morning. I said, all right, let's pack up and get out of here.
Well, let's tell them what happened. I don't know what happened at 5:30 in the morning. All of a sudden, they let the dogs out upstairs or something. And guy and woman, I guess they're walking heavy for like an hour and a half. All they seemed to do was just walk back and forth in like circles on the ceiling. And it was really friggin' annoying. I wanted to take, if I wasn't so worried, if I poked the ceiling with a broom or something, the damn broom might have gone through the ceiling and up top. Guys, you can see by the title of this morning's Chooch, though, Missy Jen, your body does strange things at high altitude.
The altitude
we were 6,200 feet. And I remember when my kids were little, they had a little Etch-a-Sketch thing. And I remember going over the Rocky Mountains with them at 11,200 feet. And I looked at the Etch-a-Sketch, and it was all bulged out like a basketball. It was all pressed out on the side. Well, guess what else kind of acts weird at altitude? We're up there in Tahoe, and Missy Jen's like, are you wearing extra support today? I'm like, no. And I'm like, are you? So we're like pointing at each other like, did you have a little high altitude expansion? So, I don't really know if it's true or not. You can Google it. Do the implants and things expand or explode? There's always this myth on a plane that your implants are going to explode. But I don't know what happened. I looked down and all of a sudden, I don't ever see the ground anyway, but I'm just saying it seemed to be worse than usual. And Missy Jen, you kind of had the same phenomena.
Just admit you didn't see your feet.
I haven't seen my feet in years anyway. But it's kind of weird when you think about that. But the high altitude, I could feel my eyes kind of took a day or so to adjust. My eyes kind of bulged out. But I definitely felt a little, more, if it could possibly, a little more full-chested at high altitude. And did you have anything at all on your fun bags or anything on that?
No.
You were pretty good, huh?
I took measurements and everything. Everything was still A-OK.
I'll tell you guys, the body does strange things, though, at high altitude. But I think I slept better at higher altitude. up there. Now, a friend of ours said at higher altitude you're 10 pounds lighter because there's less air pressure to hold you down at high altitude. And I thought, gee, why don't we all just stay live at 6,200 feet and then we won't be fat. And then like Jen's looking like, really? I think that's it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop at the Mad Professor today. We are so glad to be back, but yes, the body does weird things at high altitude. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I'll tell you, I felt like it was like Gazumbas on the front end there. Anyway, guys, lots and lots of really good.
Great.
And as usual, it gets better and better as the trip goes on. It's not always the most fun to take the journey, but boy, the scenery was spectacular.
Yeah, when we took the drive up to the scenic view.
Yeah, don't tell them where. I'm just saying on the way up to Tahoe.
It was just this tiny narrow road, and you had cliffs that way, and if you just like sneeze,
And you
you
had
go
Rosie
down.
driving.
That's not true. I was driving.
I'm going up.
I was
Going up.
I was driving.
No, we switched off in Placerville.
No, when we went.
Oh,
to
I'm
the
not
scenic
talking
view,
about
I
that.
was
I'm
driving.
talking about going up. We got lots of great footage,
That was
guys,
super
of the trip.
dangerous. It
You
was
are
like
going to.
it was like riding a donkey on like a
Here's
never
your
think-
medal. Hold it. Let me put in the Medal of Valor on
and
for
it was
high
like
altitude
if
driving.
you lean over to this side too far or this side too far, you're gonna go down a cliff there or there, 500 yards
I
that
salute
way
you. Yeah,
or that way.
She's got her Medal of Honor. Anyway, lots of good video coming up. Make sure
Yeah.
to catch it all. It
So
all starts.
so if you want to read my ebook that I'm gonna write about that story.
Which one? The exploding? Yeah.
About the whole experience, and the chapter number 2 will be then about that narrow donkey road.
Oh, how we just barely survived. Okay.
Yeah. So
All right, guys.
I will
There
let
it is.
you know
Coming
what
out
the
on
link
book
is.
form on the Amazon. Make
Maybe
sure to
$5.
sign up now. Missy Jen's tell-all thriller, How I Survived Driving, where millions have
And
driven
how
before.
her kahumbas
Yeah, okay.
expanded
They're
in
not
high
kahunas. All right.
altitudes.
Don't. Okay,
High
guys.
altitudes.
Happy Monday, everybody. We love you. Great stuff coming up.